This is a little annex of the San Diego Aerospace Museum because they just have so many planes there and they needed more space. This is at Gillespie Field. It's a small airport about 30 miles east of San Diego Airport. This little aerospace museum has some vintage airplanes and aerospace parts and stuff. That it is manned mostly by volunteers, and they do some recovery of old planes. And I'm gonna ride by all these planes, and I don't know if they're gonna be upset with me. And I don't know much about airplanes, but I'm sure Tim Kreitz could help me out here. And I'll just do a little slow flyby of all these planes. Like I said, they have a bunch of old pieces, parts, and they have a lot of cool stuff here that I've come down here a couple times, and it's pretty cool. And I also like watching the airplanes take off and land here at the end of this little section here. But I don't know why. I like airplanes. So I'm going to put up some pictures too. This is a really cool place. If you ever come to San Diego, it's worth checking out. It's just a small little museum. Old planes, old parts. Very cool stuff. And here's the runway. It's kind of sad because it's like a junkyard, a salvage yard, sort of. Well, not sad, but it's cool that they're, doing recovery work. Okay, so I'll go inside the museum here. And like I said, it's manned mostly by volunteers. Oh, a grocery cart, that's a good place for it. Look at this old thing. I can't imagine what it's like to be a pilot. That must be awesome. I guess it's similar feeling to riding a motorcycle. So what are you working on here?
It's an older biplane that a gentleman is restoring, and basically what we're In 2020, the FAA has put certain restrictions on avionics equipment and flying in controlled airspace. So the owner thought it would be a good time while the aircraft is the skins off the aircraft to upgrade the avionics system so that he can comply with the restrictions in 2020.
How long have you been working on this?
Well, I just started on it about 2 days ago.
How long do you think it'll take to do the whole thing?
Oh, for the whole aircraft to be restored? Usually projects like this they start out, they take about 2 years to complete.
Wow.
I'm not real familiar on the history of this particular aircraft, although I just know that I'm installing a new piece of avionics equipment.
Very cool.
Stuff like that, so.
Are you a volunteer here, or do you?
No, I'm employed.
You're paid? Okay.
Yeah. The owner of this actually subcontracted with Neil Aviation, who is my employer.
Oh, okay.
And
very cool.
So,
it's a nice place.
Yeah, nice place to work. I call it, I'm going to my night in the museum.
Awesome.
If you have seen that movie, this would probably be my favorite place to spend the night.
I can see why.
Yeah.
It's very cool here. Thank you for your time. Well, that was fun. Do another short, slow flyby here. I hope you enjoyed that. I really like seeing all these old planes for some reason. I don't know why, I can't explain it, but it's cool. Alright, see you later.